Welcome back in, everyone, as we get close to wrapping up day 3 here at the Lincoln Challenger. Joining me now, our next man through to round number 2 in singles. It's Lee Tu. Lee, first of all, congratulations on the victory today. Talk me through big theme of the day, the changing conditions. 30 degrees cooler. How did that impact your tennis? What do you think you did best today?
Yeah, I guess just coming from Lexington 2 days ago, different courts, different conditions, a lot less humid. The conditions did feel a lot slower today, so just had to be a lot more patient and just be really willing to work for the points and wait for the right ball to come in and just really control aggression, I think was the theme today. And yeah, I'm really glad I could execute. Served really well considering it was a bit windy as well. So just looked after my serve and just waited for the right opportunities to get a break.
It was impressive to watch, and for those that don't know, you reached finals last week in Lexington, and so I'm curious, it may seem like a simple question, how much of a hangover is there actually going from week to week? How difficult is it to make that quick transition, a flight 2 days later? I'm sure yours, like mine, my flight was canceled 3 times trying to get here. How difficult is it to make that transition?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we finished the match, we had a plan. Considering the airlines here can be a little bit shaky, so we actually hired a car from Lexington, and we drove 5 hours straight away to St. Louis, and then we drove 6 hours yesterday to here. So we knew exactly what was going on, and no delays, no cancellations. So yeah, we got in and then had a hit yesterday afternoon about 4 or 5, and it was really hot yesterday. So yeah, just trying to acclimatise a little bit, just understand how the courts and the balls, how they're playing. And yeah, I mean, it's interesting with tennis because, you have a good week and, you also want to celebrate that a little bit and appreciate, the good weeks when they do happen. But then, you want to focus on the next week and try and keep that form going and try and use that momentum. So you can't, you want to be happy and appreciate it, but then, it's just straight on to the next week and just trying to give yourself the best chance to capitalize on that form.
I think your celebration is what all of us would celebrate when we have a professional success. 11 hours across the Midwest driving. Yeah. That's the perfect way to celebrate a big tournament success. And, again, to make the finals last week, now first round win here this year. I was looking at the live rankings. I don't know if you know this, but your next win would actually propel you to a new career high ranking, also the ATP Tour. And I'm just curious what that says about your level right now and how you feel your game, how you feel with your game at this point of the season.
Yeah, I feel really confident in my game at the moment. Got my best mate James on the road with me, helping me out. So, feeling good and playing some really positive tennis. And I think it's just about just keeping your level up and trying to improve every day. And the ranking and that stuff will take care of itself. But just super proud to be playing a good brand of tennis. Considering the last 4 or 5 months has been not the best results wise, but trying to keep doing the right things and knowing that it will turn. And just really glad that the form is coming and playing some good brand of tennis.
No, it's exciting to see. I have to nerd out with you a little bit because we all know one of the most exciting teenagers right now in men's tennis is João Fonseca, who you were able to play last weekend. Can you give us the scouting report? What did you see from the 17-year-old? I always say he's just a younger Jannik Sinner. There are kind of shades there, how he gets outside the backhand. You played him. What did you see?
Yeah, honestly, he's the full package. I thought he had such easy power, great touch, served, returned well, but all of that was great. But honestly, it was just his mental side. He was really composed and really showed wisdom and kind of composure beyond his years for a 17-year-old, and I think that was super impressive. So I think hats off to him and his team for obviously having good people around him and just making sure to not have too big of a head on your shoulders, because it's also hard having big expectations as a young teenager. But he seems really head screwed on, really impressive his game, but also his mentality, which is more impressive. And he's actually quite a good dude off the court as well, which is nice.
Yeah, I love to hear that. Well, my last 2 questions revolve around you. For those fans in Lincoln who maybe haven't had the opportunity to see you before, when they watch you this week, what should they be looking for to know, Lee's brought his best tennis today?
I think definitely coming into net, hitting a few big forehands, I would say. Using the slice to dictate and a few backhand lines, generally my forte. So, but yeah, just love just ripping a few forehands around the court.
I'd love to hear that. My last question, we know how difficult scheduling is. That's almost half the battle on the ATP Tour. For Lincoln to put together this event so quickly, to have something before Cary, before US Open qualifying, how significant is that for you in your preparation?
Yeah, it was actually really big, really thankful for Lincoln to put on this tournament because, when the Challenger schedule came out, everyone was sort of saying, oh, what are we going to do this week? Because there was only Montreal and the cut's 80. And so we're like, man, they had a good swing to start off, so, you're definitely going to hit the US. So there was 3 weeks there, we're like, yep, and then, and then everyone was sort of saying, what are we going to do for that week? So, and then, it got added and everyone was like, okay, sweet, we're going there. So, it was really big that the Challengers could organise that and Lincoln. So, super grateful for them for putting it on.
Well, I know all of Lincoln is grateful to have you lead through to the second round. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks, Alex.
Appreciate chatting.
Thanks.